Hello, my precious friends. Welcome back. Welcome to today's practice. We have a 25-minute yin practice today, a really sleepy yin. We're not doing very much. We'll hold the shapes for several breaths and pretty much get you ready for bed, or perhaps it's a pause in the middle of your day just to reconnect with yourself and drop into your center. We'll start laying down on our backs in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. So soles of your feet together and knees open wide. Up to you what you'd like to do with your arms here. You could have them just long alongside your body. You could have them overhead in more of an open-hearted shape, or you can place them on top of your body, which is what I'm going to do. Get any little adjustments out of the way. Make sure that you're comfortable and you can land in stillness. Close your eyes and deepen your breath. Imagine that gravity is a weighted blanket on top of you here. Let everything start to sink down. Body heavy to the ground. And these first few moments are just the arrival. Oftentimes it takes our mind a little bit longer to slow down than our body. Give yourself some grace here if your mind is still racing. And begin to focus your awareness on the expansion and contraction of your breath. Your inhalation, your belly rises, your rib cage widens, and your heart lifts up. Your exhalation, your heart begins to drop down, your belly softens, and your rib cage corsets together. And see if you can elongate your breath here. So lengthen your inhales and your exhales. And take 3 more nice, deep, and full breaths. And then guide your hands to your outer knees and start to help your knees all the way together to touch, and heel till your feet wide to the edges of your mat. So now your feet are wide and your knees are together. And take your arms into that soft cactus shape, elbows bent, backs of your hands resting. Keep your feet glued to the ground and drop your knees to the right. Once you land in the shape that you're in, you become still. Your breath is the only thing that moves. Slowly begin to trace your knees across the sky, drape them over to the left, keep your feet wide. Meditating on the rise and fall of your breath. Continuing to draw your awareness inward. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Extend your right leg long and take it wide so it's at the right edge of your mat. And then lengthen your left leg long so your left ankle crosses on top of your right. Reach your arms overhead with your right hand. Take your left wrist and start to arc your body up and over to the right, creating the shape of a crescent moon with your body. And then relaxing into it so you can release your palm, let your elbows be soft. Just staying with your breath, letting this practice be simple. And then uncrossing your left ankle, sweep your left leg wide out to the left. Take your right leg on top and arc your body up and over to the left. So just side bending the other way. Uncrossing your right leg, bringing both feet back to the ground, letting both knees bend. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And then reach your right arm overhead, roll to your right side. Pausing here in the fetal position, rest your head on your arm. And gently press yourself upright and find a child's pose. So you'll bring your big toes together, separate your knees wide, and then just let your belly fall in between your legs, your head rest on the ground. And feel your sitting bones heavy towards your heels. Continuing to observe your breath, this time noticing how it's your back body that rises and falls. You can slowly start to rock your forehead a little side to side. Super, super slow. And then walk your hands off to the left. Reach your right fingertips a little further than your left ones and drop your head back down. Start to walk your hands over to the right. Left fingertips reach a little further. Drop your head to the ground. Walk your hands back through center, and this time pull yourself forward to a tabletop. Bring your knees in so they're beneath your hips. And with your inhale, drop your belly, open your heart, cow pose. With your exhale, round your spine, curl your chin to your chest for cat. A few more times with your breath. And then from here, just guiding your right knee forward so it's behind your right wrist. Bring your foot across your mat and walk your left foot back so you land in your half pigeon pose. Crawl your arms forward and drop your head down. And taking your time as you surrender a little bit deeper into it. And take a deep breath in here. Full breath out. Start to walk yourself up on your hands. Sit off to your right side. Swing your left leg around and fold over your left leg. Chin to your chest, your spine rounds. Keep your body really low and sway towards the center of your mat. Reach your arms forward and fold here. Start to press yourself back up. Bend your left knee in and just swing your right leg around behind you and come into your half pigeon on this side. Again, walking yourself forward, dropping your head down, folding into it. And let your breath get deeper. Your body sink heavier. And start to walk yourself back upright. Sit to your left hip. Sweep your right leg around. Turn to your right leg and fold over it. Keep your body nice and low. Sway yourself so that you're folding towards the top of your mat. Start to walk yourself back up. Bend your right knee in. Cross your ankles or your shins and just close your eyes for a moment, sitting up tall in this seated meditation. Your hands resting face down or face up on top of your legs, your shoulders rolling back and melting down. Bring your left fingertips down by your side and sweep your right arm overhead. Start to bend your right elbow and take your right fingertips to your left ear. Then bring your head back up and drop your right ear to your right shoulder, using your right hand as a little weight. You can stay as you are, or you can take your left forearm around your lower back for a half bind, creating just a little bit more space in the left side of your neck. And unravel your right arms. Your right fingertips come down to the ground. Your left arm unwinds and sweeps to the sky. Side bend to your right. And then bend your left elbow. Take your hand to your right ear. Bring yourself up. Left ear drops to your left shoulder. Stay as you are, or wrap your right forearm around your lower back. And slowly lower your left hand down, unwind your right arm, just come up. Bring your knees together, your feet on the ground, and come to lie all the way down. Coming into Shavasana, extend your legs. Relax your arms alongside your body and find a slight little tuck of your shoulders beneath your upper back. Your palms be open towards the sky. Your feet, your knees, and your ankles naturally splay open to the sides. Feel your body soften and sink. Laying here in stillness, just watch your body breathe. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana today so that you can enjoy an extended rest if you have the time. Thank you as always for practicing with me, and I will see you in the next class.